Hey there, I'm Erin Cook, creator of the Travel Biz Impact Membership Academy, where I help agents just like you reach their first 100K year in sales. And today I'm talking about how to grow an email list that will love you. So what does that mean? Why do we need to grow an email list? Well, you've probably heard it before that you don't own social media, right? Which is usually the way that we are finding our new clients online. So when something happens to your social media platform, such as maybe your Facebook account gets hacked and you get banned from using Facebook and the accounts that you already own, how are you going to reach your customers? We don't want that to happen. And the best way to get in front of your audience, sending them the right message at the right time, is to get them on your email list. That is key, and that is where the sales happen. So I do want to share with you 3 ways that you can grow your email list and create a community that thinks of you and keeps you top of mind when they're ready to travel. All right. So the very first one is that you can create a lead magnet that is based on information. And this information is specific to your niche. So when we think about creating this, we think about who exactly are the types of customers that we serve and that we want to serve the most. Okay, these are the people we enjoy working with, people that are interested in maybe the type of travel that we like to do. Something about them really connects with us and we connect with them, and those are our ideal clients. So the easiest way to target them is to deliver them or exchange for their email a piece of information, whether it's a PDF checklist, a video, some type of really special content that's very hard to put together. Maybe they can find it on the internet, but maybe you've accumulated this information for them and put it in an easy way for them to digest quickly and to have what we call a quick win with it. And they give you their email address for that, so you can email them and put them on your list. So that is the very first way, and this information is usually created so specifically for a problem that your ideal audience has. So for me, when I do family travel to Mexico and the Caribbean at an all-inclusive resort, a lot of those people are concerned for their health and safety, because sometimes it's their very first time traveling internationally. So I created a guide, a PDF guide, specifically for those people on how to stay safe and healthy in Mexico and the Caribbean. It was like the top 31 ways, I think. So that was a piece of information I gave to a very specific audience. Now, the flip side of the coin is that those people, although very targeted, will not be as plentiful a way to grow your email list as quickly. But they are the most likely to buy from you. So the faster you grow your email list, the less likely those people are to buy from you. So you're going to kind of want to mix it up. But I think it's so key to target your audience right off the bat and start planting the seeds. So if you're in the academy already, you already know that we talk about planting the seeds online so that these people can find you and your information specifically to solve that exact problem they're looking for. Now, the second way to create a list, which is comprised of people that might want to keep you top of mind when they're ready to travel, is to create a community. And by that, I mean some type of group or place where you can kind of guide and be maybe the moderator for them connecting with you, but also with each other. Maybe it is a group about family travel to Mexico and the Caribbean. Okay, maybe a Facebook group that they can join by giving you their email address in those 3 questions that you can ask when you're forming a group. They can specifically enter that email knowing that they're going to be put on your list, and that way you have them in the community. They're in your community, so you're top of mind when they're ready to travel, but they're also connected to other people and they're more likely to stay. All right, so that's the second way. And the third way is to do partnerships. Again, in the academy, we cover this in an entire month's worth of content. How do you partner with businesses that have the exact same or very close to target audience that you do? So for instance, in the academy, if you have taken the audience GPS tool, where we know exactly the top restaurant in our community that serves our customers, you could partner with them. And if you're not familiar with how to do that, we can walk you through that in the academy. But basically, if you know where your audience is hanging out locally or even nationally, where you could pair up, it's a little bit harder to do. But if there's a way you can connect with them, offer some type of giveaway or some type of event where people have to opt in to that giveaway or event, and you split the email list, you get a copy and so do they, then you're both in front of each other's target audience, which is very similar. You're kind of just sharing your list, but getting in front of more people, just like the people you want to target. So those are 3 ways to get in front of an audience to grow your list. However, it becomes less and less likely that you're going to reach your target audience when you get a bigger and bigger way to grow your list. So we definitely don't want to purchase lists. Those people probably are never going to be our ideal audience. But you can see where if you have a certain piece of content that's very direct and solves an immediate need for your target audience, that's going to be the most likely audience to buy from you. Then if you create a community, you're going to stay top of mind, and maybe you've solved some problems for them along the way, and eventually they may become your target audience and your clients. And then if you partner up with somebody that has a similar audience, you can also get in front of your target audience that way. So those are 3 ways to grow an email list specifically for what you want to accomplish to be top of mind with your target audience, and 3 trade-offs, if you will, with each of those for growing that list. And if you're interested in becoming a part of our community, where we are building a tribe of new travel agents, specifically those with maybe 3 years or less in the business, head to facebook.com/groups/tips for travel agents. I would love to have you. And we'll talk about ways to reach your first 100K in sales. Again, that's facebook.com/groups/tips for travel agents, and I hope to see you there.